2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got the 2000s team facing the 90s team. And it's going to be the 2000s team off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then there's Allen Iverson. And there's Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the center, filling out the middle. Count that bucket.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
Jordan, the pass to Stockton. Fires for three. Malone can't hit. O'Neal dishes to Duncan. Pass to O'Neal. Over Jordan. O'Neal misses. The drive by Malone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Iverson. Here's O'Neal. Shoots over Elijah. The rebound by Malone. Stockton outside. That three off the mark. Now Bryant. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Knocked away and stolen by Stockton. Makes it off the glass.
And you love seeing Stockton get going defensively. Terrific at using his hands there to come up with steals.
And here's LeBron outside. Nice D from Pippen.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
For three, Kobe. Three-pointer is right on target.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Lets it go with a three. That's good from Stockton, the assist by Pippen. Stockton's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Right side, Pippen. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. It's a 5-point game. James looking around. Back to Duncan. Shoots over Malone. No good from Duncan. So it's the 90s team now. Jordan kicks to Stockton. Up top, Malone. Back to Stockton. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
So both teams changing it up here.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The pass to Peyton. Dishes it to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
1:16 left in the first. And here's the 2000s team. They trail by 7. Here's Garnett. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Drexler outside. Outside Robinson. Payton outside. Here's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Payton's got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Nash, the pass to Wade. Now here's Nowitzki, guarded by Robinson. Nowitzki, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Drexler. No points in the game yet for him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Nowitzki kicks it over to Nash. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And so Nash nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Fires from 14, and Hardaway gets it to go.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
And so it's the home team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the 90s team, we've got Hill. Ewing is out there with Mourning. Then there's Payton, and it's Hardaway in at the 2. And here's Nash outside. Doesn't go that time. So the 90s team will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Ewing sends it back. 3 on 3. Here's Hardaway. A beautiful reverse layup. Hardaway has got his second bucket tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pierce against Hill. And Ewing with the block. Now here's Payton. Tight defense on him. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The first one falls. So for the 90s team, Scottie Pippen's checked in for Hill. And it's Jordan in for Payton. Then for the 2000s team, Duncan comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Iverson's subbed in for Nash. Jordan inside. McGrady covering. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, and right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
For 3, Pierce. It's hauled in by Ewing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The 2000s team with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Here's Pierce, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
McGrady with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Yao. Here's Duncan. Goes up again. No good on the shot. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Here's Hardaway, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hardaway has got 4 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why, they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by Ewing. Pippen, the pass to Hardaway. From deep. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pierce against Ewing. A baseline J, and they pick up 2. Pierce has got his first points of the night.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Good on the triple. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And the 2000s team decides to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drexler against LeBron. That shot off the mark. So the 90s team will take it the other way. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Olajuwon missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
1:03 left in the first half, and it's good for 2. Iverson's got his second basket.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Stockton dishes to Drexler from downtown, and it's Shaq with the rebound. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Garnett with the block, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. The offensive rebound.
Still scoreless. You wonder if it's starting to get to him.
Here's O'Neal. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Olajuwon inside, working on Garnett. Olajuwon, no luck. Garnett outside. And here's Kobe for 3. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. Wide open look. The shot, no good. And so it's the home team riding a 15-point lead at the end of the... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Gary Payton displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Duncan out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's LeBron James. And it's Iverson in at the point guard. Drills the three-pointer. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Here's Olajuwon. Hits the jump hook. And the 90s team leads by 16.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And here's Here's Iverson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Iverson's got 7 points.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Iverson. Fires the three. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Grant Hill is checked in for Scottie Pippen. The 2000s team making a switch here. Here's Duncan. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Bryant finds Duncan. Nash outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Shaq. And the layup's good off the glass.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
O'Neal's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Stockton passes to Jordan. Here's Hill. So for the 90s team, O'Neal's checked in for Olajuwon. Robinson comes in for Malone. And it's Payton in for John Stockton. Then for the 2000s team, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for O'Neal. Carter comes in for LeBron. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Bryant. Here's Carter. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Here's Payton. 7 points in the game. Inside, here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Carter outside. Lets the three fly. Here's Duncan. The shot off that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Hill. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Vince Carter picks one up.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
And the 90s team making a change here. Drexler's checked in. Then for the 2000s team, Kevin Garnett. He's checked in for Duncan. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Steve Nash. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Carter looking around. Garnett outside. Pass to Wade. Looking to end the run. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Wade.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot.
Oh,
yes.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Garnett kicks to McGrady. Back to Garnett, to the inside. Here's Nowitzki. Hands the 12-footer. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter.
He always goes strong to the basket when he gets great inside looks.
Inside, here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Out to Wade. Three-pointer. A new 14-second shot clock for the 2000s team. Here's Nowitzki. Garnett the pass to McGrady. Wade outside. From deep. That one's not going to go. So the 90s team will take it the other way. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Finished off the break. Pippen's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, got to respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
And so it's the home team with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Malone is out there with Pippen. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Jordan. And it's Stockton in at the 1. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Trailing by 19. Here's Shaq. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Pippen. That's good from O'Neal. The 2000s team making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. Good on both. The 90s team on offense. Down low, Malone. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The 2000s team with the ball. On the wing, Kobe. From past the arc. He's off on that one. Jordan with some nice D. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Jordan's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Shot to stop the run. Olajuwon with the block. O'Neal kicks to Pierce. Over Malone. The shot by Pierce will not go. The 90s team on offense. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And Jordan has it in the corner. Malone passes to Stockton. Kicks it out to Malone. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
O'Neal misses.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Left side, Jordan. Over Bryant. No good from Jordan. The 2000s team with the ball. Or the 2000s team. Yao, he's checked in for Shaq. Nash is subbed in for Iverson. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Or the 2000s team. O'Neal's checked in for Yao. Duncan comes in for Paul Pierce. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Steve Nash. James kicks to Iverson. This one for 3. O'Neal passes to Kobe. That one's good from the corner. So it's the 90s team now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Stockton, good.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
The three from Bryant, good on the three-point shot. Kobe's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Lets it go with a three. Malone, good. Malone's got 10 points in just the second half.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And the basket is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Shaq dishing to Hardaway. The three. Rebound by Yao.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wade for three. That shot is off. Outside Hill. To the paint, O'Neal. Misses the baby hook. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the 2000s team. Nash outside. Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Stockton passes to Ewing. And the shot is long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
They retain possession.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
So we